Well, hello everybody. It's Ronnie with Whip and Chain, and today I'm bringing you 4-leaf clover dishcloths. They work up really super fast, and they're beautiful. They measure a really good. I can't talk tonight. They measure really nice for about 6 by maybe 7 inches. Perfect. They work up, again, like I said, really, really well. And let's get into it. You will need a 6.5 millimeter crocheting hook. You will need some yarn. Now today I'm hitting my old stash. This is Premier Home. It's 100% cotton. And this particular color, I can't find a name of it. I apologize, but it's a light green. Very, very pretty. And I like the way it works up. So then for this project, you will also need a pair of scissors, stitch marker, and a darning needle. And let me find my stitch marker. All right. Let's dive right into it. I have my notes. Make sure I don't forget anything. Now you can start this one of 2 ways. You can chain 4 and slip stitch to the first stitch to get your circle, or you can do a magic circle. Either way works wonderful for this, so there's really no wrong way to do it. Now if you did your chain 4 and you slip stitched, after you slip stitch, I want you to chain 3, 2 and 3, and then just pop in 2 more double crochets. And then after you do that, so the chain 3 will count as a stitch, and the other 2, which equals 3. Then you chain 2 and do 3 more double crochets. Okay. And then chain 2. And again, 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And chain 2. And then 1 more set of double crochets, 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. After you finish them, chain 2. There we go, get some yarn out. Then I want you to slip stitch in between that chain 3 and your double crochet. All right. Now I want you to just slip stitch over to the chain 2, because that's what we will be working on. But first I'm going to take my string, I'll pull my magic ring tight. So that's done and handled. When you do that, this really squares up pretty good. All right, that was already row 1. On to row 2. So I want you to chain 1, and I want you to put a single crochet in there. But before you go any further, you will want to mark your single crochet. Then in that same spot, put in a half double, 2 double crochets, a half double, and then a single. You jump right over to the next one and you do that again, and I'll do it with you. You put in a single crochet, a half double, 2 doubles, a half a double, and then a single. Okay, let's bounce over to the third corner. Single, half, 2 doubles, a half a double, and then a single. Just slide you down a little bit. Seems like my hands want to go in that direction anyway. All right, let's do the last one. Last one is a single, a half, 2 doubles, back to a half, and then a single. The reason we put that stitch marker in is because I want you to know exactly where to slip stitch to, so you don't have to guess. And that is round 2. Pretty fast, huh? All right, round 3. Chain 1, and you put a single crochet right back in that same stitch. And guess what we're going to do? Mark our stitch. Okay. And then you put another single crochet in the next stitch. Now in the next stitch, we're going to put multiple stitches in, okay? So it's going to be single crochet, a half double, and then a double. In the next stitch, put in a double, a half, and then a single. And then you put in 2 single crochets down here. Okay, let me do that again with you. Put in a single crochet, single crochet. In the next stitch, you put in a single, a half, and then a double. In the next stitch, put in a double, a half, and a single. And then you put in 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to keep going with you. So you put in 2 single crochets, next stitch, put in a single, a half, and then a double. Next stitch, put in a double, a half, and a single. I can get my stitch in there, right? A single. Then you do 2 singles. Okay. Do it again. Last time. Single, single. And the next stitch you put in a single, a half, and a double. In the next stitch, a double, a half, and then a single. Then you put in your 2 single crochet stitches. Make sure you get both of them in there. This is important for your counts. And then you slip stitch into your starting stitch. Now you guys are already done 3. Isn't that wonderful? 2 more rows. Okay. So I want you to chain 1, single crochet, and again, marker stitch. Okay, so now in the next stitch, you're going to put in a half double crochet, in the next stitch, put in a double crochet, next stitch, 2 trebles, it's 1, and 2. Next stitch, put in a treble, a double, and then a single. Next stitch, it'll be a single, double, and a treble. In the next stitch, I want you to put in 2 trebles. One and 2. Next stitch is a double crochet. Next stitch is a half a double, and the next stitch is a single. Okay, so the next stitch, again, we're going to do a single crochet, repeating now. Next stitch, a half a double. Next stitch, a double. Next stitch, 2 trebles. Next stitch is a treble. Double crochet. And then a single. Next stitch will be a single crochet, a double, and then a treble. Next stitch is 2 trebles. Treble. Next stitch, double crochet. Next stitch, half double, and then a single. Okay, let me zoom you out a little bit so you don't keep getting off. All right, would you guys like me to do the last 2 with you? Okay, I'm going to assume you do. If you don't, you can fast forward. But for the people that struggle on some patterns, I want to help them. So here's a single crochet. Here's a half double. And here's a double. Next one is 2 trebles. One and 2. Next stitch, it's a treble. Double. And a single. Next one, it's a single, double, and then a treble. Next stitch will be 2 trebles. Next stitch, the double crochet. Next stitch, a half double, and then next stitch is a single. Get some yarn going here. Again, make sure you're using only 100% cotton for this if you're going to be using it as a dishcloth, okay? Okay, last hump on here. So let's get into it and get it done. Single crochet, half double, and then double. Next stitch is 2 trebles. One, 2. Next stitch is a treble, and a double, and a single crochet. Next stitch is a single crochet, a double, double, and then a treble. Next stitch is 2 trebles. Next stitch is a double crochet. Next stitch, a half double, and then next stitch is a single, and then you slip stitch to the first one. Now this is what your project looks like so far. Okay, we have one more row to go. Told you guys got this. Okay. All right. So now I want you to slip stitch to the next stitch, and then after you do that, please put your stitch marker in. Okay. And then I want you to slip stitch to the next one. Now, the way I can describe this is you have a space here at the beginning of your 2 trebles. When you're putting in your next stitch, which will be a single crochet, make sure you're always at the top of the first treble that you're working on, or your project will get thrown off. Okay? Remember, you start your, not your slip stitches, but your single crochet right there. All right, so now in that where I just told you, put in a single crochet. Okay. The next stitch, you put in a single, put in a half double, and put in a double, and then you put in a treble, all in the same stitch. And in the next stitch, you put in 3 trebles. One, two, 3. And the next stitch, you put in a double crochet, and then a half double. Then in the next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet each one, and 1. Now next stitch, you put in a half double, and then a double. The next stitch is 3 trebles. 1, 2, and 3. The next stitch, you put in a treble, a double, a half double, and then you put in a single crochet. In the next stitch, put in a single crochet, then you do 1 and 2 slip stitches. Okay, that's the first one. So now I want you to slip stitch again, but I want you to first find your treble. That's where I want the single crochet. So we're going to skip 2 stitches. 1, 2. Go into this one and do another slip stitch. 1 and 2. And then you'll be at the top of the treble. Let me do it one more time, maybe 2. All right, here we go. Single crochet in that stitch. The next stitch is a single crochet, half double, double, and then a treble. The next stitch is going to be 3 trebles. One, two, and 3. The next stitch is going to be a double crochet and then a half a double. Double, half, and then 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, it's a half a double, then a double. Next stitch is 3 trebles. It's 1, 2, and then 3. Next stitch, it's going to be a treble, double crochet, half double, and then a single. Then you put in a single crochet, slip stitch, you should skip 2, slip stitch, and slip stitch. And if you did it right, you're going to be at the top. And you're on your 3rd. So we did 2. I'll do one more with you just to be okay that you're okay. So the first stitch is a single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, half double, double crochet, and then a treble. And the next stitch is 3 trebles. It's 1, it's 2, and that's 3. Next stitch is a double crochet, and then a half a double. Next 2 stitches, single crochet and single crochet. Next stitch is a half a double and then a double. Next stitch is 3 trebles. One, two, and 3. Next stitch is a treble, double, half a double, and then a single crochet. Then do another single crochet, and then slip stitch, slip stitch, skip 2, slip stitch, slip stitch, and find it, and that's where you're beginning. I'm just going to do this last one quietly, and you guys can finish this up. Slip stitch, undo your stitch marker, slip stitch right in there. Now slip stitch. Now I want you to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the second chain from the hook, I want you to put a half double crochet. Then I want you to put another one in the next stitch. And in the next stitch. Then we're on a half double 3 together. So it's wrap and grab yarn, wrap go into the next one, grab yarn, wrap, go into the next one, grab yarn, and then wrap. Just go through them all. Okay. Then I want you to half double all the way up. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then I want you to take your hook to wrap it. I want you to go in the same spot where that chain's coming out. Grab yarn, come on up, and do a half double. And then you go back in and you slip stitch. And chain 1. And then so we're going to turn this over. And now we're going to just finish this in. And then just make sure it's as tight as you're happy with. So I'm not going to weave it down in the thing. I'm going to weave it up in here so it has a little more stability for when it gets washed. I am hard on dishcloths. I use them for everything. And that being said, I just like my tails not popping out if I can help it. And that. So I'm a very slow crocheter. I think everybody should know that about me now. And I did this through the whole video. And there she is. Aren't they pretty? Absolutely love them. I think I like this color better, but I got 3 new dishcloths. So I want to say thank you again for watching our videos. I'm Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work alongside Maggie and Lauren. And if this video was helpful and you enjoyed it, can you please hit that like and subscribe button? And if you hit the little bell every time we load up a new video, you'll be notified. And come find us on Facebook under WIP, W-I-P for Work in Progress, and Chain. Till next time, everybody, enjoy crocheting. See ya.